What's up, everyone? All right, so locking up my first red day here for the month of April, down 3,800. First trade of the day, green, 160 bucks. Second trade, red, minus 3,000. Put me red on ONCS 3,100. So those are my first two trades, green on it, then red. The winner was tiny, the loser was big, relatively speaking. Then I took a loss on GFAI, and then I had a small winner on BNRG. So BNRG, that was the last one that I just traded. I just traded it with small size because I was already red quite a bit, but took a trade here at 199, got the halt up at 212, opened higher, hit a high of 275, tried to get out up there, only filled 5 shares at 265. The rest was filled in the 40s. It just couldn't get filled. Dropped back down, sort of sideways there. Anyways, so that was BNRG. GFAI, really annoying, has so much potential and just was not able to be green on it. First, I saw it at VWAP pre-market right here, and I was tempted to get in right there at 16, but I hesitated. I was already red 3 grand on ONCS. Anyways, it goes up to 1650, it pulls back. And I was like, oh, maybe I should get in here, but I hesitated again. Then it goes up to 17, it pulls back. And I took a trade on this. What was my first price? Let's see. I got in high at the open at 1750. Let's see, this was at 31. So it was right here. It pops up to 1784. And then it flushes down here to 17, and I stopped out. I had to take the loss. I lost 1,000 on that. I got back in it right here, back over 17, sold it on the move back up to 18, made 1,000, then got back in right here at 1850 and stopped out at 1750 or 1740 and lost 1,000. So just annoying. Was not able to stay green on it. Choppy stock. And then ONCS was the biggest disappointment of the day. My first trade on it was a really small trade. I got in and then back out and made only $160 of profit. That first trade was at 238. It came up here sort of right in this area, hit 240, hit a high of 256, but it was just choppy. And anyways, sold for a small profit. And then as it came back down here to VWAP, I added at 216, 5,000 shares. I added another 5,000 at about 215. It was holding 217. And then it flushes here to $1.85. And I lost almost 3 grand on that trade. I did not expect, I thought we were going to get, especially after that doji candle, a bounce off the VWAP and a curl back up, and we just got this nasty flush, and it put me down 3,000. So that was early in the morning at 8:17 a.m., and I was not able to recover that loss. GFAI, I dug the hole deeper, and then I made back the loss, but then I went right back to where I was, and then I made back 400 on BNRG. So I was down 4,000 at the worst today, and I'm down 3,800 right now. It just doesn't feel like it's worth pushing it because we're not seeing anything holding up. I am red on 2 out of 3 stocks. It's choppy. This BNRG here just tried to come back up to the halt level. But it's like, it's hard to trust these after you have these topping tails and after you see some of these rejections. So I'm a little bit frustrated. It's not uncommon to come back after a long weekend and have a red Monday. So anyways, I'm in the red here. Gave back basically 1 day of last week. Last week was 4 good solid green days, and today gives back one of those days. But live to trade another day. Be back at it first thing tomorrow morning, keeping the loss small, relatively speaking. Certainly is good. Anything less than 5,000 is great. I would have liked to have been able to cut it in half, but I just wasn't able to get the chance. So anyways, that's it for me. Red day recap, and I'll be back at it first thing tomorrow morning. Reminder as always, trading is risky. My results aren't typical, so make sure you take it slow. I'll see you guys here in the morning.